All right. Hello. We are back with some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Gonna be doing some more Henry shenanigans. When we last left off, we had infiltrated the bandit camp in I don't remember the name of the city. Um, but there we found Markvart? Yeah, Markvart, who ended up telling us who our real dad is. And our real dad is none other than Sir Radzig Kabbalah. Daddy Radzig is in fact our daddy. So, um, as far as I was able to ascertain from the previous gameplay, we are going to be now launching an attack on the bandit fortress. So let's get into that. Bet you can't guess what I'm drinking. That's crazy. That's insane. I never tested that out before. All right. That's a lot of people. Hello, Mr. Kelly. How are you tonight?
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
I still have a bit of a cough, but it's definitely not as bad as last night. So
I need to set off as soon as possible to give the town burghers
Listen
the
up,
message,
men.
or they won't arrive
It's
in
going to be a
time
long
to help
night,
us at
and no easy pickings.
I
want every last one of you standing here in full
I would have
armor,
started
ready
much
for
sooner,
action.
but my game was refusing to start, so was pretty unhappy. How is Henry doing? Alright, we got a nourishment, energy. We still have the negative debuffs from being in jail, but those should wear off pretty soon, hopefully, before we get into battle. How is our armor and everything looking before we jump in? This thing's rough. Our armor could use a little bit of love. How about our weapons? Swords and... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's go see Miss Teresa. Maybe she can fix up our badly damaged before things go in the haywire. Oh, Teresa, why are you sleeping? What time is it?
My God, no. Let me sleep.
Well, that's unfortunately not an option currently. So we are off to Talmberg. Straight north through Ladechko. Philly. Something was vibrating on my desk. Yeah, so we find out that Radzig's our dad, and immediately we go to battle with him. He will be leading the charge, as far as I'm aware, from what I've been able to gather. So nothing like some good old father-son bonding time. Road. Oh, actually, I haven't been following the road this whole time. I have to go through Ladechko. Up. You might just be better off fast traveling it. Maybe we'll find some excitement on the side of the road or something. And hopefully my camera decides to cooperate tonight. See how that goes. Just perfectly. Except for the white tags. Oh! Oh! Does buy bottle just have... Yeah, it just has random blank spots in it. Interesting. Mountain Dew tar. Yeah, the new flavor. No one's seen it yet. The new Mountain Dew
Wait
tar
a minute,
flavor.
you're him, right? The boy from Skalitz. You're the young fellow
Henry
who
is in
came here
fact
from
him.
Skalitz, half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
Well, the lady of the castle was asking after you.
Oh,
She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
perfect.
Up to you.
Oh, we don't have time for a side quest right now. We have a battle to be fought. We can't go talk to Stephanie.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
Henry settled into that real fucking quick.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want
Everyone
from me?
knew but Henry, apparently.
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Brannick, please.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
I have some scores to settle with them.
Wow. Amazing. Look at us. Truly is glorious. Oh. We were being spotted. We got seen. Look at that army.
Well, well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for.
Oh.
Radzig wanted to go parley with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way
Punish
into the
really
lion's
is
den to
always just
spy
like,
on
let's
them.
fucking fight.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Oh, it's this shit again. Where we have to give them rough estimates of things that I barely remember.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 30, most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Quite a few. At least 80.
We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if we by a few men. And our men are well
Sorry a bit.
nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's where it's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as keep watch over the entire length, attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
Excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Oh, hello. Thank
Yes,
you for
sir.
the resub. I appreciate it.
Well,
went
if I'm
resub.
not mistaken,
Thank you very much.
tents usually burn rather well. Have quite a few archers.
We are getting
Don't do
ready
things
to
by halves,
march
Dervish.
upon Vranik and start the big battle.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack. Those bastards won't know which way to turn. At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Look at that ragtag group of folks. We're gonna take down this whole fucking army.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us.
Is that the
Pillaging,
Avengers?
killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear.
Yes,
And
shout
we
it
will
as
cut
loud
them
as you
to
possibly
pieces.
can so they can
Have you
also
got
hear
it?
it.
Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it. Forward!
Onwards. I do want to check. I don't know if it's just my end of things or if the stream has actually fallen behind a little bit. Okay, it is just my end of things. I do want to take this moment to point out as well, everyone who is following me, I believe, all of my new emotes have gotten approved. And so you can now see all of the new emotes. And there are also new subscriber badges as well. So that's fun. Look at that. The high is just a basic one from Twitch, but yeah, all of the new emotes have been approved and are now ready to use in the stream chat. So,
Archers, fire!
all right, it's getting on. Don't want to wander up by myself. Probably not a good idea. All right, onwards. We're doing it. Everyone else is moving slow as shit. Stray arrow. I don't think I have one marigold decoction for this and 5 bandages, so I have to be a little conservative with my stuff.
Watch out for the archers! Take cover!
Oh, that shit's just in here. Where's Daddy Redzig? There he is. I'll stick by you, Dad. Oh. People are just glitching about. Whoa. Yeah. Fight them. Beat their asses. Oh my god. I just hit Redzig! No! Where they at? Whoa. Okay. Oh, my camera froze again. Son of a bitch. I'm still not 100% sure what's happening with that.
So they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, go with them.
Where am I going?
Warm up and go to the top gate.
Where am I going? Down here? Oh, we gotta finish these guys off. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah. We can use all the new tricks we've learned fighting. Actually, you know what this might be an excellent time for? Oh, we don't have our axe. It's on pebbles. This would be a great time to practice fighting with our axe and getting some skills leveled up. Since they're not super focused on us or anything. What is happening? Oh, I'm being attacked by multiple people. All my friends are dead. Killed that guy. Holy shit, Henry's kicking ass. Getting his ass kicked from behind. Alright, guys being annoying. They're both super close to being dead too. Oh, we can learn a new trick for our sword. Hell yeah. Get fucked. Alright, we'll take a second. We can learn a new skill set for our sword. Stab slash slash. Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face. Turn your weapon around his and strike him with the blunt end. Double stab. Those are all long sword. Go with the double stab. We like double. And then we have slash 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 and slash stab stab. Okay. Oh, okay. We got pulled away elsewhere, and my camera froze. All right. I have completely zero idea what is wrong with it at this point, so that's all you're getting. Fuck him up, Henry. Seems to me that stamina is our biggest concern. Got a new perk point, Warfare. The more damage your sword, the greater chance of poisoning your opponent. We've looked at that one. When you draw an opponent's blade, it gives you a +1 strength bonus. We did like that one. Against all odds, you have 20% greater strength, agility, warfare, and defense in a fight where you're outnumbered. That's huge! Each blow in an interrupted chain will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. That's also... We'll go against all odds. We have a big problem with fighting multiple people. How is our sword doing out of all this? 75? It's not too bad, though. Oh, yeah. Banded. Oh. Oh, yeah, bacon. Salami. Red. We do need food. Can we assist? Oh, dear God. Maybe this is also a good time to get our archery up without shooting our own guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We can do it without... We're stuck! This is a very good time to get our archery up, actually. Hit the 10. He was on the ground and I missed him. They were just bullying that one dude. He was surrounded by like 12 people and it was just him.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Detective Henry back on it, baby. You can always trust Henry to do a thorough investigation. Letter from... We found it. Go turn in the letter we found. Robard!
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written
really
by
only cares
Toth,
about
but
fighting.
it doesn't say to whom. It says everything's going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
Oh no.
If you play your
Still your
cards right,
hand,
you might come
Hamish.
out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
He's taking Ratai.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get...
Oh! Good shit, Hanush.
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some
Henry's
work
a
to do,
monk.
Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Pop. Yeah. That's a big ass bonk if I ever saw one. Woo! 425 groschen. Sugar Daddy Radzig back at it again. Yeah, it's not Tomberg. Oh, it is Tomberg. I thought that was us.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
Oh my god.
The Lord be praised.
Here! Come on! Come on!
This is the second time Divish has been ousted from his own castle.
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My
Oh
lady,
no.
you have my uttermost gratitude. May God
No.
reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Fuck, dude.
Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Not Stephanie. They got Stephanie.
Oh no. We're too late.
Jesus.
Quickly! Follow me!
Gotta take our own shit. Run him over. Jesus, that's loud. Holy shit. Loud even for me. Oh, we're locked in here with him now. Out of the frying pan. Hell yeah.
Smash them! Secure the outer bailey!
These guys are going to be much harder to fight.
Crush them! We have to keep them off our back!
Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, I just smacked my own guy in the head.
There's no time to wait. We have to get into the castle.
Oh, we have to open this. How do we do that? How do we get up there? Not up there. Right. If I can get to the winch of the portcullis, we can let the rest of our men inside, but that means going through the whole outer bailey. Can't we just get through here? No time for weak ankles now, Henry. Did that double slash stab stab. Ready to portcullis. That's what it's called, portcullis, or something or another like that. Something similar. We're taking this fucking castle back, boys. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh! It got stuck, hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you
Pussy.
rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Oh, no!
Radzig?
Not my dad!
What do you want, you viper?
Give me my dad
Let me
back.
think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
No! Divish! This is terrible! Shit. Well, fuck. Where do we go from here? I need to get my dad back.
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. The good Lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No! No! That is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanish, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Hell yeah, Henry.
Let us make ready.
That's a real man, folks. That's a real man. $775 groschen. 650. We're fucking rich. Objective failed. Talk to Stephanie. No shit. We're fucking rich. How much money do we have? 3.8k.
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
Yeah. Honestly. Rahoya doesn't have none of these nearby towns. Vendors. I'm thinking Ujits. We need to find a weaponsmith. Could probably do with a better sword. And I think if we're going stealth, I don't think we have a dagger. Don't. All of our shit's super fucked up. So I believe... Pebbles? Just spawned out of the fucking house. Are you inside sleeping or what, buddy? We need to go to... The only ones I know for sure are Ratai. We need to go visit a weaponsmith and a tailor. Gotta go in sneaky deaky like. Bravo 6 going dark, baby. So we need to get equipped. So I think for now what we'll do is we'll store our armor on pebbles. It's the safest place for us to put it. So let's go armor. All of this into pebbles. Alright. Talk to the swordsmith. See if we can find a good sword. At a reasonable price. So our current sword does 49 damage. Protect the pebbles, yes. This does a little bit more. I guess, sword. A mace. That's very expensive. That doesn't have very good slashing damage. That's really expensive. But it's a nice ass sword. A really nice ass sword, actually. What about this? Less. Like no stabbing damage. This is just a better sword overall. Right, because we just have a merchant sword that does 57 and 57. This does 60 and 60. So I think that's probably a better sword in general. They want to sell you the sword you have. A little bit of money back. Don't want to sell. We also need to put Scalish pebbles. This is our new sword. We have a lot of fucking input. All of pebbles as well. Keep our bow.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Now where is the tailor at? Gonna need some. That's a cobbler. Oh, that's right. It's inside the rat house courtyard.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Gonna need some dark, stealthy clothing.
Greetings. Good luck then.
So 39 visibility and 41 conspicuous. So the lower these numbers are, the better. We probably will want this. Want this. have a lot. Honestly. Maybe we just take what we got here. One noise, very low visibility, very... Okay.
God be with you.
The shit back. Not gonna be... Alright, so we are a little sneaky deaky like, oh, we need a dagger. That's right.
Garlic soup for the winter,
bread,
onion soup for the spring.
buns, and
Asparagus
for
for taste
you.
and prunes for what ails ya.
I don't know if I saw a dagger in here though. Dagger, yes. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. So we have our dagger. We can put a lot of this in. Him. Can't put that in there. Don't need that. That. Don't need the shovel. We don't need the dye, the treasure map. I don't know what to do with these, honestly. A lot of this shit I just can't get out of my inventory for some reason, so... Alright. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Go see a cobbler. We might be able to get our noise down to 0. We go see the cobbler. Tavern. Right up here. Here's the cobbler. Hello. I require shoes. I don't think we've owned shoes for Henry's as long as we've been him. Quiet, dark shoes. Perfect. Alright, our visibility and our conspicuous went down. Our noise didn't go down, but that should be fine. How do I leave? Okay. We can go see if the alchemist has any marigold decoctions to sell for us. We already have a Nighthawk potion. We can see in the dark with that. We'll see if he has anything else useful. How much money do we have left, actually? 2.7k. We're good. We are so good.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, sir. That could be useful. That could also be probably only one of those. Marigold decoction. He has 10 of them. We will buy all fucking 10 of them. So this is the most expensive so far, but it's going to be worth it. Alright. I think we're ready. We have very low... If I take the bow off my back, does my conspicuous go down? No. So it doesn't care about... Yeah, it doesn't care about that, so. Alright. Let's go eat the mystery stew outside. Then we will head over prepared for the night raid. The camp outside of Ratai is always... Oh no! There's no mystery stew. Okay, well at least we have other... 17. Alright. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Well, are we ready for the stealth mission? You guys think we got it? We're just outside it. Oh! Look who's with us. Hey, buddy. I need to get off the side of the hill. We can pull some more meat out of our horse. That's real. I have faith.
To heal, Mutt.
Come here, Mutt. I want to feed you. I want to feed you and pet you, because I don't think your obedience is very high yet. Oh, it's at 100. The fuck? When did that happen? Well, we're still gonna give him food. Talk.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Good boy, Mutt.
Good boy. That's my boy.
We love Mutt. Alright. Head back to the camp.
Yeah.
Let them know you're prepared for the raid. Hey, new level in horsemanship. Hell yeah. I love how we just kind of like took over the charcoal burners camp, it looks like.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear
Yes.
lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't...
Yes,
I'm
we're ready.
God be with you.
It's your big moves, Henry, baby. The game's thinking real hard about it. Hello, sorry I'm late. No worries, Paperclip. Hello, thank you very much for coming in. Just to catch you up to speed, so I can't pause this. We raided Vranek.
Second thoughts. This is your last chance to speak.
I'll explain afterwards.
Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon.
I agree.
Are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
It's Capon! It's Hans!
After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Paperclip, it's your favorite. It's Hans.
My lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Alright, anyways, so we raided Vranik. It went well, but then we found out that, the fuck. What's his name? Starts with the T. I can't think of his fucking name right now. The bastard that told us Radzig was our dad. It turns out their actual plan was to sneak behind us, and they invaded Talmberg and took over the castle. And now they have Stephanie, Sir Divish's wife, and they also have Daddy Radzig as a hostage. So we are now doing a stealth mission to go in and free them. So we are being sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. So I don't want to use any of the potions until we are in there. Because I think the Nighthawk potion only lasts for 2 minutes. I can kill my own guards.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here. Mother of God.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
Dandelion.
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Hans, no.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Henry goes up last. We'll just knock out our own guy. Our climbing, baby. Now it's time. Sneaky. Like. Henry, your fucking weak ass angles.
But there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon.
Thanks, Hans.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Okay. Now. Oh, we can see every. Perfect.
Fuck. The alarm.
What?
You'll get one. You're done for, fucker.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Watch out!
That didn't go well. We're just gonna... Maybe? The game's not happy about it. Since I talked about doing this before... What the hell? Yeah. Oh, motherfucker, no way. No fucking way. Really? God. damn it. Hello again, Pebbles. Also, I see some fancy new emotes and such. Yes! The emotes! My emotes are finished and they got approved. We have the Chibi Pluto, we have Chibi Venus, and then we have It's Terry. And there's also new subscriber badges. There's a 1 month, a 6 month, and a 12-month currently at this time. So that is what you see next to your name there. My camera currently isn't working, so I'm currently using the It's Terry emote as a placeholder because, again, my camera is still being fucked. Fancy. Yes. Anyone can use them. Alright, duly noted. Drink a savior schnapps before doing that. Maybe we get a last minute chance to up some of our skills here. Doing some fighting. All our fancy new things we've won. I don't see anybody.
You're dead.
There you are. Is it just the one?
Christ.
It's just the one. Yeah, 22 groschen on him. And a free marigold decoction. I'll take it. Ooh, tight black hose. That might be helpful. Maybe these. Oh, free dagger. We don't have to buy it anymore. Look at that. Worth it. We got some of the shit we were already gonna buy. For free. Alright, we'll make this quick journey back to Ratai. I'm not gonna talk out my process since I've already done this once. But I will be sure to save the game prior to us going up the ladder. Or maybe right as we get onto the wall. So then that way we don't have to do all this again. Alright, so put all of our shit into pebbles. I think this is 9 and 9. This is 34 and 33. Okay, yeah, these are way better. Not gonna need the bar potion this away. Not gonna need that. That away. Think that was it? Can't put that. Alright.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
So we bought a new sword. Nope. We bought the Saving Grace, because it's just a better sword in general. Oh, and then we sold our shitty merchant sword to him. Perfect.
Bread. Rolls and pretzels.
And then we went to the tailor, bought some new dark clothing.
What do you want? Good luck then.
Yeah, this one's better. Bought that. Don't think we bought anything else. Holy shit.
God be with you.
I think we're actually, yeah, we're even lower than we were before. So finding those black hoes were pretty cool. We went to the... What? What are you talking about?
Why? Orders of his lordship.
The fuck?
Ugh,
I don't have
come on,
anything.
All right, you can go.
Do you know who the fuck I am, sir? You know who the fuck you're talking to? I'm goddamn
God
Henry,
save you.
son of Radzig. Bastard. Right, we got one of these. I think we got two. All of this marigold decoction. Oh, we bought the one that improves our stamina. There we go. And then we went and talked to the cobbler and got some shoes. Well, do we need the shoes? Because they don't actually... Yeah, we make 0 noise right now as it is. So I don't think we even need the shoes this time around. So I think you're all set to go back to the camp. For this time, save before we start the stealth mission. And we will pay attention. I didn't think that guy was going to turn around, but whatever. Next mission, Henry battles Trenchfoot. Yeah. Henry don't need no goddamn shoes. Alright. Camp is down here. Oh, steady on. Don't mind me, just parking. Oh, we need to eat. 73. There he is. What can Robar train us in? Ah.
May the Lord watch over you.
What are our skills looking right now? Defense is 9. And we just leveled up our sword to 30. I think we're okay. I don't think I am for any training right now.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
I'm already wearing it all. Know what that entails. So I will save as we get to the top of the tower.
They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends. Unless we fuck it up, then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
Make sure to save. Yes. Oh, not forget to save. Gonna save as soon as we get to the top of the wall. So we don't have to do all this waiting and shit again.
Well, I never. We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
You're a sneaky little fucker.
Mother of God.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
We'll pick this dandelion.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Look at them fucking feet, bro. Love their back and forth. Yeah. I love how I can see on the compass the DLC marker for Radzig.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still
All right.
two
Can't saved, bro.
volunteers.
Henry.
My God.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Oh God. I can't save. So maybe I should have saved back at the camp. I can kill my own guard. Reviews. Fuck off. There we go. Drop his body in here.
Can't get this moving without being noticed. First, we have to find the hostages. It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us.
There we go. I save yet? Nope. Okay. Still can't save, so.
Now, we're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
What's that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. So scared right now. That was close. Kill this guy? Hell yeah. What? Perfect. What the fuck?
Hey!
Was I supposed to talk to him?
Where's Sir Radzik and Lady
Yeah,
Stephanie?
I was supposed to talk to him. Okay, I was scared.
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzik?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
God be with you.
All right. Of course it's not going to be simple.
It all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Toth, that's his name.
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
What do you think? Do we fucking full send yeet it, or... I think we full send it. We gotta get him out. Right? Like, what's the alternative if we don't?
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Fuck you, Hans.
Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Oh! Henry's a full send yeet it sort of felt exactly. Uh-oh. Well,
I'm gonna have to carry him out of here right now.
Seriously! Raise the alarm! Watch out! This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My heart is killing me. If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose.
we're going.
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
You're fine. Damn, right in the ass. Yeah, he uses it a lot too. That's a damn shame.
Faster!
I can't go any faster. Hey, we got a new May level perk.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Istvan.
We did it.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders, and we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Poor Divish. Mans has already been through a lot. Now he's got to fucking siege his own goddamn castle.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord. But It's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
We always knew Fafar was kind of weird.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Henry is an important man. You learned trebuchet. Alright, Robard. Actually, Pebbles. Hello, Pebbles. I would like... I can't take my shit. We can put those... Put that back. Okay. Actually, what I can do... Oh ho ho. I can pull my blacksmith kits out. Fix my shit a little bit. I don't know why I got it. But... This will only fix my... weapons, not my armor. Son of a bitch. Well... That's a damn shame. We have new skills. Oh. I think we'll just take Scout. We still have not decided on any of these yet. Right. Robard. What would you like me to do?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is
Don't ask Henry to do that either. He's not very good at that. He's proven it.
Bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere. Complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
Yeah, he seemed very uncertain.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak. Good luck to you.
We have a couple different objectives. Why do I say I have an objective to talk to him? Oh.
God be with you.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
Not at all.
Why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, We don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Yeah. But do you even think Sigismund will come back?
Will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have
Fair
thought
point.
so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Rattay. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
And Henry. Henry wants power.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Indeed.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Don't sell us short.
Is there anything else?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Will do.
May the Lord
On it. Alright. I have a fuckload of people to talk to.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Alright, cool.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Take care now.
I started Rocketeer. What about all the other people? Talk to. God, there's fucking... It's all kinds of shit. So much to do. Fucking hitbox. You're the quartermaster.
I hope I can be of help to you.
Oops.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
Wow, your tone
I just
changed
wondered
quick.
If there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
I don't think I have meat.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. And the last... Farewell.
Okay. Need to bring him meat. That's... Talk to Bernard.
My respects to you.
Thanks, Bernard.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Causing trouble?
Fair enough. I
No
would also be
trouble as
complaining.
such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
But there might be a
Jesus,
simpler
Bernard.
solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough.
Need to
Just give
chill
one
out
of
there,
them a
buddy.
beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open. Take care now.
We have so much shit to do. Compass is filled with shit. Zero of 200? It wants me to get 200 meat? Oh my god. We have shit everywhere. Alright, let's... Holy fuck. Okay. It's overwhelming. I don't start. Let's go talk to this herbalist, and we'll head over to Ushit's, ask if they have any beer, and then we can go talk to the charcoal burners, and then if we need more beer, we can go down here. Yeah, I think we just make a big ass fucking circle. Honestly. Henry needs a planner to keep everything straight. No shit. Alright, so let's head north and go ask about this herbalist, then we'll go to Ushit's for beer. And then yeah, we'll just make a fucking circle, I guess. That mutt or just dog? Mutt's running behind us. Oh, or spawning in front of us. Jesus. Is this that lady that sold the Coochie potion out in these woods? Is this the same one? It is. It's Coochie potion lady.
Hey. God save. How may I help you? Good night.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker.
Okay.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to...
But I need enough for at least 100 people.
Jesus.
I can't help you with that. You'll...
That'll be very helpful.
Damn it. Cockerel potion. Oh, hey, we can also bring
I
this
was
up.
at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus, the woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I killed the woodcutters.
Killed them? God almighty. You killed...
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness. I meant no harm. And as for you, take care.
He doesn't like us anymore. Alright, what is this, Oh, I already know this recipe. So how do I make it? Cockerel. Valerian and mint. I don't think I have fucking any of that. I have dandelions. Will that do? What does Valerian even look like? Oh, this shit just laying around? Where the fuck does one find mint? How many of the potions do I need? 60? And she ain't got nothing out here either. Alright, well, time to go to Ushit's for beer.
Yeah.
Jesus. We need 200 meat. May as well become an herbalist and hunter at this point. Yeah. We need 200 meat and 60 fucking potions. Most deer even only give us like 20 or 30 meat, I think. So we'd have to kill like fucking, well, I guess that'd only be like 10 deer if it gave us at least 20 for every deer. But that would mean we'd have to find 10 deer. And as for the potion, it needs 1 Valerian and 2 mint. We would need 120 mint and 60 Valerian. I don't think I've even seen fucking 120 dandelions. Dude, Pebbles is tweaking the fuck out. Easy, yeah.
Good day to you.
Alright, guys, here comes the 6-hour KCD grind stream.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have. Take care now.
Cool, he was fucking useless. Look at all of the quest objectives in the fucking compass. Alright, so now we need to go straight south. We'll go talk to the woodcutters. Yeah, okay. Literally just gonna be making big circle.
Yeah.
I only put the marker there so the actual like quest marker doesn't get mixed in with all the rest of them. If we actually have to go kill like a fuck ton of deer and we have to, I was going on a cross-country road trip, yeah, no shit. But if I do have to kill a bunch of deer and I have to make a fuckload of potions and shit, like, at least my alchemy, my herbalism, and my fucking hunting archery skills are gonna be just whacked out to fuck. But surely the game wouldn't actually make me do that, right? Dude.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully these charcoal burners can give us some pitch and we can get one of these tasks completed. Kind of, sort of. Alright, we're close enough that they're finally spread out.
God save you.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it.
Hell
If
yeah.
it's for Sir Divish, I know my
Henry's
duty.
calling in all the
If you want to
favors for
haul it away
this.
yourself, feel free. Or I can get someone.
Thank you.
See you later.
Okay. Alright, finally something is going our way. Alright, and now we need to go down to this rinky-dink fucking tavern and see if they have any beer. It's not even in a town, so I highly doubt it, but we're gonna cover all our bases. Maybe we'll get lucky and they're like, yeah, we have like 60 kegs of ale because nobody ever fucking comes here. Discover all locations on the map. Hell yeah.
Hey, Henry's coming to see us.
What the fuck? How do you know my fucking name? Don't talk to me.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers...
How do I know these people?
Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
We have better
Just as a matter
charisma.
of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying to Talmberg, told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Ah.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
Oh, I can turn my counter off.
Their minds right now than a tavern in the borderlands? They'd need someone to remind them of it first.
You're not suggesting...
You wouldn't be the sort to go off there and snitch on me.
Is Henry a snitch?
The camp's not that far away.
Alright, we'll go the aggressive route.
Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better to have them drunk and happy somewhere else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't expect.
I'm
you to
sorry,
turn on me
bro.
too.
I do like things.
I have to
go
save
my
my
way.
father.
I'll send it there. But just remember, everyone gets what's coming to them eventually. One day, you're bound to come across someone who isn't such a pushover.
Maybe. But in the meantime, make sure to send the best you have. After all, we don't want anyone to feel unwell enough to think about settling the score, do we?
Sure. Farewell.
Cool. Well, there's that one sorted. We lost a little bit of reputation for it, but nothing I don't think we can handle. Oh. Old whore, huh?
God watch over you, good night.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome.
Jesus,
Don't be
Henry.
mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get of him. It ain't...
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
A real Robin Hood we are. The fuck is this dude? The fuck? Where's the quest objective? Fuck, who is it?
Welcome, Henry.
It's Fritz!
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh,
Well,
What? Where's Matthew? He must be the guy that we're supposed to steal the money from. Unless he's upstairs. Matthew, do you have money for us? Oh, we have money. Ooh.
my share of what?
Hell
What the
yeah.
hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Alright, Matthew. Whatever. Unless the dude's upstairs. We gotta go sneaky beaky like again. Remember the last time we tried to rob someone who was sleeping? The kid's guard or whatever. Pebbles!
Why are you creeping around?
He's not up here. Pebbles, you are now in the way. Pebbles is always ready. Yeah. I'm surprised he took those stairs as well as he did. Mutt, now you're in the way. Okay, maybe he is actually down there. What is this guy?
Got bellyache, have you? Shit!
Yeah, I didn't think that'd work.
Pickpocket!
Stop that! Hey, fuck, a thief!
Matthew? Yeah, run somewhere private for me. Won't let me tackle him. Come here, you bastard. Oh, he has a ring. First with coin. I didn't kill him. I still have the option to kill him, so he's just knocked the fuck out. We did a good deed. He learned his lesson. Alright? You don't use the bathhouse lady services without paying them. It's just wrong.
I've got your coin for you. Though I have to say, robbing a wretch who doesn't look much better than you doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
Yeah, that's all we did was rob him.
God bless.
10 groschen! We just beat the shit out of an old man for groschen. 10 groschen. Okay. Alright. So I've got the beer sorted. Matthew taking off was so funny, he thought they were after him. Easy money. Why do I still have the option for beer? Did we not? I thought we secured the beer. And we don't have any C objectives about the potions. Alright, well I guess we go up, we talk to Sir Divish, and then we go talk to the quartermaster and mention that we got beer. Bro, I am not making 60 of those fucking potions by hand. Where would I even get enough fucking shit to do that? I have to tell the quartermaster about them. What the fuck is this?
God be with you.
What have you done? Did you kill her?
What are you trying to pin on me, you bastard?
You were looting the body right here on the road.
What of it? A corpse doesn't need possessions.
Jesus.
I could drag you off to Ratai myself and let the bailiff decide.
All right then. I did it. I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to have a bit of fun. Then she pulled a knife
Oh,
on me. I
you
took it
deserve to
off
fucking
her,
die.
And this is how it ended. You don't have to tell anyone, you know. And you won't regret it.
Forget it. I won't be bribed.
Goodbye.
Fuck you. Deserve to fucking die, you bastard. What do you got on you? Caution. You wouldn't even given me a decent amount of money. I don't know what she got on her. Caution. God, the fucking nerve of some people.
Yeah.
Oh. That was great. Oh my god. Okay, look. He was right in the aspect that, you know, corpses don't need money or anything like that. But he was not right in the aspect of he killed her because she wouldn't put out. That is wrong. And for that, he deserved to die. And that's why he died. I just got
God
paid
be with
for
you,
it.
lad. What can I do for you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish?
I don't want to start a
How's the
DLC
shoulder?
quest right now.
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps.
Is
But the
Hans up?
spirit- Henry,
Maybe.
can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Well, remember, Hans was standing up and perfectly fine. Oh, there's some. Find a physician from the monastery to come to Talmberg. Well, at least we have to go to Sasso anyway.
Good for your health, don't you? How did you get that idea?
Where did you see Hans? Oh, there's Hans.
God bless you. What
Bro
trouble?
got shot in the ass and had to be carried.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
See you later.
Okay, I kind of do like Hans now, though. Being for real right now, I do actually like Hans now. I did not like him when we first met him, but I like him now. For a split fucking second, I thought that was Radzig, and I was so fucking confused. I was like, bro, you're supposed to be a prisoner. Oh, oh, oh. Anything for you.
God be with you.
I've arranged some beer.
I wonder
for
why
you
it
from
gives me
local
the
tavern.
option to say I've
You're
brought the
a
meat.
proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
The charcoal burners
375 groschen.
Oh!
Oh!
That's handy.
Oh, anything for that
So
kind of money.
Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
I brought
Why
you
does it
some...
give me this
Stack
option?
it over.
Yeah, I don't have any.
What's going on? Farewell.
And it doesn't give me the option to tell him about the potions. Alright, so now we need to go to... I don't know why I said here. We need to go to Sasso. Need to go... Henry's still a monk. I'm gonna do the thing and see if I can get my camera to work again. Corpse is in the road. Watch the battle. See if I can get my camera to work again. That off. Hey. Oh, y'all want to see something funny that I found out? Nobody knew what I was drinking earlier. Because I was holding it like this. Alright. That's quite a few people. Probably put our armor on. Our very badly damaged armor.
Money or your lives.
Yeah, it's Terry. That is a lot of people, actually. What? They're fighting each other? The fuck? Who am I supposed to be fighting? What the fuck is happening? What? Why do they all focus on me now? You're supposed to be fighting each other.
I'll slaughter you.
Jesus. What is happening? They all fight each other with short, brief intervals of beating the shit out of me. Henry, just run. Okay. I am so confused at what the fuck was happening with that. I am so confused. Okay, thank God. Maybe let them fight longer next time? I guess. Jesus. Okay. Anyways. We'll just speed through the conversation with Divish again really quick, and then we'll go talk to the quartermaster, and we'll be back on our way, I suppose. That was interesting. What an experience. Mystery drink, yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some deer or something to shoot on our way there. Or how much... There's people.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne
Hiding in the
valakiből
bushes?
kiverni a lelket. Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget!
He just died immediately.
Nicsak! Istenem, vigyázz! Ott! Vigyázz! Itt az ellenség! Nem hiszem el! Kutya valagába! A teremtés!
I desperately need to get my armor fixed. Oh! No, they have a dog too! Sick 'em! I feel so bad about that. I'm not happy about what is happening. What is happening? Interesting. We are bleeding, which is unfortunate. Motherfucker, I forgot about the archer. God damn it.
Ah!
Fuck out of my way then. I forgot that they had an archer. Yes, my armor is very badly damaged, so fighting right now is a bit of a choice. Want to see me do it again? I learned my lesson about as well as Henry does. Just gonna go right around it. That's a lot of peoples. Oh, my game crashed. What the fuck? I pulled out my sword and my fucking game crashed. The hell is this shit? That's fucked up. Wait for it to start now. Pick it up. There it goes. That's weird. I think that's only ever happened like one other time. But there was a lot going on.
What?
Well, at least we aren't too far, I guess. Alright, no getting sidetracked. We are just going to go back, talk to Sir Divish and the quartermaster again. Smack my mouth. There's a fight going on over there, too. What's happening? I'm still getting over my cold, I apologize. Oh god, not another one. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. I've only ever had this crash like one other time before, so... Big thanks. I've been having a lot of weird issues with my computer too lately, so... Like, I started much later than I wanted to because, the game just refused to start. Steam would tell me it was starting, and then say it was started, and then it would just act like it didn't start. It was weird.
Greetings. What business have you?
How do you...
I felt better.
What is it? God.
He needs someone from the monastery. Hanish is just... The fuck? Hanish, you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we need to go tell the quartermaster about the pitch and the beer. I've discovered a beehive. Oh yeah. There he is.
My
I've got
Alright.
ale.
You're a
I've got pitch.
Well, you can stop.
good. Farewell.
Alright. Now we go to Sasso. And if there's a skirmish on the side of the road, we ignore it. We made it with no complications. I'm hell yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
I love how this specific quest marker is D for Divish. Oh, maybe we get Johanka to go down. Or Brother Nicodemus.
I've come to ask for help.
And he can tell us about Conrad.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
And what if
What
I
if I
helped
help
you
here
out
first?
You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka.
God be with
Yeah. Johanka. Actually, can you tell me anything about Conrad?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from... Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Apparently people don't like him.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good to be back at the monastery. I don't think this is the room I need to go in.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed.
Oh, this isn't...
world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He is asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
Gives me the key to the house.
Farewell.
Oh, fucking cutscene. Enter!
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you
What?
startled me.
The fuck?
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's, but that can't be done.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Karao, the master builder.
We're being Gopher Boy. But... Alright, I'm going to take a quick short break. Gonna use the restroom and I got a couple things to tend to really quick. I will be back here in just a few minutes, so if you need to get any water, use the restroom or anything, now is going to be your opportunity. I will see you all back here soon. All right. We are back. We are continuing to be Gopher Boy. So, let's arrange for Conrad. Pebbles is gone. Oh, no, he's right down there. That's right. We are back and we are frozen. Of course. Son of a bitch. I think it's mostly when I switch scenes on OBS. It really doesn't like it for some reason. Alright. So let's get all these other fucking objectives out of our way. Conrad would like to help with the trebuchet construction, but he's committed to the monastery and can't just up and leave. I need to find some way. He talked about talking to someone named Carl. Oh, it's already frozen again. Cool. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. I tried. I was hopeful. I'll get Terry emote again. Is it the dude that was in here?
Take care.
You're not gonna give me any. So who do I need to talk to? The master builder. You look important.
You can't ride a horse, you moron!
Zamala. Ilias. Mason. Leshek. Right, surely it's going to be someone in the general vicinity of the building site, I would imagine, right? Not crazy? Or maybe he'd be up here. Because it's supposed to be the master builder.
What the?
Out of my way.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Listen, bro. Okay. Fuck you. Where's this master builder person's? Yeah, because we don't have an objective to talk to anyone.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
I just want information, bro. You guys aren't very fucking helpful.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
What the fuck?
Looks like it's going to be a good year for the apples. I reckon we're in for a decent...
Okay, maybe we need to go back and talk to Conrad again. Maybe he has more information for us.
The Lord be praised.
You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Yeah, so it is Carol. Whatever the fuck his name is. Carl.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sasau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Prison escape.
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, well, we
Oh
could
boy.
copy the abbot's
Forgery.
seal and
We'll just
signature
add it to
on
the
our own
long list of felonies that
That's
Henry
a
has committed.
curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting
And he
until
really is a
evening.
jack of all
That's when
trades,
Carol
yeah.
usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
We're good at dice. Jesus, hello, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good at dice. Oh, sure. Now he's just fucking over here, isn't he? Oh, son of a bitch. It was this house the whole time. Can I cheese my way over this wall? I don't have to go all the way back around. No, of course not.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Okay.
Thank you. For
You're welcome.
That's
May
not what I
God
meant to click.
reward you in... The thing is...
I can't.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Thank you.
You're well.
May God...
God be with you.
Well, that was efficient, helpful. Up. Find it for a second. We're getting pretty good at this stealth thing.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him, the fox isn't half as
We've
clever
got it.
as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately.
Maybe,
Carol's no fool.
maybe-
If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Maybe talking to Carol first wasn't the greatest idea. If we're actually going for, like, you know, your decisions affect how things go. Because if that's the case, and we're the ones that bring him a letter saying that he can go, it seems awfully fucking suspicious anyways. I don't know what I expected for that. We have an appropriate emote for that now, though. It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can assure you that in real life, Venus is just as, if not more clumsy than Henry is. Embarrassing, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, mates, children and friends, from the woods or from the bay, it all tastes delicious.
Mr. Scribe.
Good day to you.
But I
have a message for you.
Oh shit, I don't remember. Fuck. I don't actually remember. Does anyone remember? Shit. Isn't half?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
Fuck.
Then what in heaven's...
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberate...
Well, never mind. What do you want?
Rip.
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with...
I trusted you, Paperclip.
The same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Good luck to you.
Gonna take him an hour? No, he lied. Fuck you. Or maybe that's just what we think. Maybe that was Henry's excuse for not knowing it.
Is it done?
Here you are. Very well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Someone else does.
well, hopefully we get the document back in time. But honestly, how often is the master builder just gonna, like, go to his chest and be like, better make sure I still have this commission. Right? Right? Gotta make sure we take the big one this time. He in the building area then? Where the fuck is he? Where is he? The fuck? Oh, god damn it. This is just where we're supposed to put the document. I love how that guy just didn't care that we were here. No questions asked. He was just like, yeah, yep, you seem like you're supposed to be. So Carol must be at the tavern. Hey look, it's free range pig. He just works there, man. Yeah. He doesn't get paid enough to be concerned about things like that. Oh, hell yeah, we get a reason to play dice. Fuck.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
Let's play dice.
May the best man win.
You gotta get to 4,000.
One beer.
What the fuck?
My pleasure.
I'd like something to eat.
God's holy hat.
Hell yeah.
Here we are.
On, baby.
What's the hold up?
Here we are.
Hey, ale here.
We can do it.
We'll see. Bring me something to eat.
Not bad, not
Now
bad.
you. Fire's in your shoes. I pass while the going's good. No matter.
Damn it.
It wouldn't have helped much anyway.
Jesus.
No point in pushing it.
I
like a beer?
One beer
Okay.
for me. Just what I wanted.
I hear you like to
Always.
Come on.
Why? Oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
If only we had a 4.
Got it for you right here. I'll be back with you safe.
I need some loaded dice.
No, I didn't.
3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it.
Ah,
Come on, baby.
It's time I had a throw.
Okay, whatever. We'll take it.
How much longer must I wait?
Your turn.
This is rigged.
Here.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
Everyone's bitching. My God.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Dying of thirst here.
Jesus.
The service is a bit slow here today.
This will be the one. God's holy hat.
Hell yeah. Oh, God damn it. We're so close every time. I want to take his money. The biddies. Thank you for the 5 biddies. I appreciate it.
What's the hold up?
Ah, come
Hey,
on.
ale
It's time
here.
I had a throw. No one ever died from throwing dice, you know.
Thank you very much.
What's the hold up? Hey, ale here.
Finished.
Something good, baby. Come on.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Ah, bro.
Use your head.
This
man.
game sucks for
You
both
lose
of us.
everything.
Dying of thirst here.
I did lose
It's
everything.
not so bad after all.
Here we are.
This will be the one.
Henry's got to invest in some loaded die.
As ordered.
Get
I shouldn't
fucked.
have pushed it.
The best of health.
Got it for you right here.
Alright, that was something.
Got it for you right here.
That's bold.
To the women's. God bless
That
them.
lucky fucker.
Now you.
We're gonna roll one more time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Son of a bitch. Alright,
That'll do me.
whatever. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. God damn it.
I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Shut up. I don't care about if you were in my shoes. You wouldn't last a day in my shoes. You don't know what Henry's been through. He's lost 2 dads at this point. My God.
Money, money, money.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
Fuck that guy.
And of charge assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. God be with you.
What are we doing? What just happened? What just happened? Also, Paperclip, you didn't have to come in with fucking receipts, okay? Why are we following this dude?
Hey.
Where are we going? Fucking barefoot again. Henry's got the fucking dogs out. Put some respect on my name, damn. Alright, listen. My memory wasn't all that good, okay? It's my bad, G, my bad. Why are we following, bro? Where are we going? Why are his pants red, but perfectly along his ass crack is completely white? Anyone else see that?
Well, it goes.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Farewell.
So we walked all that distance for just him to double check. No one asks questions that you don't want the answer to. That was just cover the legs and. That is a fair point. I forgot about that detail. All right, Conrad, you can come with me.
Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come.
Are you a fucking schizophrenic? What is wrong with you?
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who? Who's after you?
Henry is so over it.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry.
Bro's fucking whack.
Preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it.
Well then.
I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Alrighty then. I think bro's fucking losing it. But I do believe that that is a perfect place to end it off. We have plenty of things to be doing on the next one, which could potentially involve killing a bunch of deer to go get a fuck ton of meat, so that could be interesting. But yeah, so I think this is as good a place as any to call it before we get too in-depth into Conrad's schizophrenic delusions. So thank you everyone for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I think we are going to end tonight off with a raid. I do see that my good friend Mr. Cheese is streaming, so I think we will go drop in on him and see how he is doing. But thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have an excellent rest of your night. Now let's go agonize good old Mr.